Chapter 8. E-commerce, the future of shopping. E-commerce is a popular term for electronic commerce or even online commerce, refers to the buying or selling goods and services over the internet. E-commerce involves buyers, sellers and producers. Buyers are the people who purchase goods or services. Sellers are the people who offer goods and services to buyers. Producers are people who create products and services that sellers offer to the buyers. When you log into your Amazon and purchase a book, you are involved in the e-commerce transaction. For instance, you interact with the seller, Amazon, exchange data in pictures, text, address for delivery, etc., and then make the payment. Types of e-commerce models. Electronic commerce can be classified into four main categories. The basis for this simple classification is the parties that are involved in the transactions. So, the four basic electronic commerce models are as follows: business to business, B2B. In B2B, companies conduct business with one another. The final consumer is not involved. So, the online transactions only involve the manufacturers, wholesalers, retailers, etc. For example, a company that manufactures vehicles uses the internet to purchase tires from their manufacturer. Business to consumer, B2C. In B2C, the company sells its goods and/or services directly to the consumer. The consumer can browse their websites and look at products and pictures and read reviews. Then they place their order and the company ships the goods directly to them. Popular examples are Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, etc. Consumer to consumer, C2C. C2C e-commerce occurs when two consumers are directly in contact with each other. No company is involved in this scenario. It helps people sell their personal goods and assets directly to an interested party. Usually, goods traded are cars, bikes, electronics, etc. OLX, Quikr, etc. follow this model. Consumer to business, C2B. This is the reverse of B2C. So, the consumer provides a good or some service to the company. Say for example an IT freelancer who demos and sells his software to a company. This would be a C2B transaction. Fact GPT. Business to employee B2E or B2E e-commerce, also known as intra-business e-commerce, refers to the use of intranet technology to handle activities that take place within a business. This e-commerce model does not generate revenue. Instead, it increases profits by reducing expenses within a company. Following are examples of e-commerce sites: Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, Shopify, Etsy, Meesho, Quikr, Myntra. Fact GPT. Consumers can interact with governments, organizations and administrations via C2G consumer to government e-commerce. These partnerships frequently involve an obligation-based transaction rather than an exchange of services. An e-commerce transaction involving the exchange of information, for instance, would be the uploading of your federal tax return to the IRS's digital website. You can also send your county assessor your property tax payments or pay your university's tuition online. Forms of e-commerce. E-commerce can take on a variety of forms involving different transactional relationships between businesses and consumers, as well as different objects being exchanged as part of these transactions. Retail. The sale of a product by a business directly to a customer without any intermediary. Wholesale. The sale of products in bulk, often to a retailer that then sells them directly to consumers. Drop shipping, the sale of a product, which is manufactured and shipped to the consumer by a third party. Crowdfunding, the collection of money from consumers in advance of a product being available in order to raise the startup capital necessary to bring it to market. Subscription, the automatic recurring purchase of a product or service on a regular basis until the subscriber chooses to cancel. Physical products, any tangible good that requires inventory to be replenished and orders to be physically shipped to customers as sales are made. Digital products, downloadable digital goods, templates and courses, or media that must be purchased for consumption or licensed for use. Services, a skill or set of skills provided in exchange for compensation. The service provider's time can be purchased for a fee. An example of e-commerce is seen below. A customer orders a product over the internet and pays using a credit-debit card. The payment order is processed electronically and the product is dispatched from the warehouse. Finally, it is delivered direct to the customer's home and the customer signs for it. Customer orders online. Entering credentials of credit-debit card on a secure website. Order processed and sorted at warehouse. Prepares for shipment and order delivered to customer address. Customer signs for product when packages delivered. Advantages of e-commerce. Following are the advantages of e-commerce. E-commerce provides sellers with a global reach. They remove the barrier of place, geography. Now sellers and buyers can meet in the virtual world without the hindrance of location. E-commerce will substantially lower the transaction cost. It eliminates many fixed costs of maintaining brick-and-mortar shops. This allows the companies to enjoy a much higher margin of profit. It provides quick delivery of goods with very little effort on part of the customer. Customer complaints are also addressed quickly. It also saves time, energy and effort for both the consumers and the company. One other great advantage is the convenience it offers. A customer can shop 247. The website is functional at all times. It does not have working hours like a shop. E-commerce also allows the customer and the business to be in touch directly, without any intermediaries. This allows for quick communication and transactions. It also gives a valuable personal touch. Fact GPT. As of March 2025, IKEA has expanded its presence in Delhi NCR through online sales, allowing customers to browse and purchase from over 70,000 products via its website and app. Security concern. Security. We cannot 100% guarantee that the person making the payment through debit credit cards or e-wallet is the correct owner of it, so the online transactions are insecure. So, always choose a secure payment. Privacy. For any e-commerce website or app, it is very easy to get the customer's personal information like DOB, Aadhaar card, debit card details. One must be careful and go on only when the website is trustworthy. Also, one must read the terms and conditions of the website before sharing personal information. Competitive environment. When it comes to selling online, merchants who are used to selling in a store may realize that the market is quite competitive and they may earn less profit. Extendability. It is difficult to choose an e-business that runs over a long time due to constant changes in the customer's needs. So, one must choose a business with a long vision. Availability. It is hard to gain the trust of the customers without doing any kind of direct conversation. Most of the trust depends on your presentation and policies. Recapitulate. E-commerce means buying or selling goods and services over the internet. In B2B, companies conduct business with one another. C2C e-commerce occurs when two consumers are directly in contact with each other. E-commerce will substantially lower the transaction cost. E-commerce provides sellers with a global reach. One must be careful and go on only when the website is trustworthy. Gloss GPT. Recurring, occurring again periodically or repeatedly. Compensation, allowance. Barrier, boundary. Hindrance, obstacle.